Oh, good Lord. Good golly. I'm trying to get a Monte Montgomery sound using an acoustic through the Pod Go. And I'm a lot further than I was a couple days ago. Man, you put compressors in front of everything, you put compressors after everything. Noise gates, because things get pretty noisy. When you look at his pedal board, it's just amazing. I mean, I heard all that sound and I thought, oh, this guy's got gear. This guy's got some sick. Then you look at his pedal board, it's like Boss pedals and stuff all of us own. So, anyway, great Vanzini, and I'm back with another show and tell, another acoustic. And I'm going to take it out of this heavy electric tone here and go with a straight preset and back the volume off. We're looking at a Fender, I'm going to get it wrong, a Fender Malibu CE Mustang car. And this is one I showed and tell, did a show and tell on, I think in another video or something, and somebody finally informed me that the car stands for, of course, Candy Apple Red, duh. But if you do a search for a Fender Malibu CE Mustang car, you will get actual car fenders for Malibus and Mustangs, and for actual automobiles. So not to be confused with the guitar. This was a buy some years back. I think it's probably, you know, it doesn't say right off, but I'm guessing it's made in China. Yes, China. Anyway, they were very inexpensive. They were like $2.99 new, and on closeout even a little bit less. And they've got the coolest neck. They're almost a 25.5-inch scale neck. I'm guessing it's just a pinch wide, or like it's maybe 1.7 or something. But the stats on it, the spec said 1.68. So it's very close to a Stratocaster neck, and it feels very comfortable. It feels very it's a familiar feel in it, like that. It's got crummy tuners on it, but they work. You know, they're functional. It's got a Fishman built-in system that just has a volume and a 3-level EQ, a bass, treble, mid, and a built-in tuner. And it is, in my opinion, the coolest guitar. Acoustically, it's not going to sound great. It sounds like an old cowboy guitar. In fact, I did an old cowboy guitar. But it sounds pretty good. Boy, I'm telling you, for a campfire guitar or sitting around the house type of guitar, it's a worthy thing. You can see the back of it. It's kind of got like a white cap on the back of the heel stock. That's kind of cool. And it's got white trim all around the body. It's nicely done. Pearloid, mother of whatever they call it, mother of you know what, pearloid pick guard, and that nut is, as so many of them are 100% authentic new bone. They even put a tag on it for a new bone. Yeah, so you could get these. They don't make these anymore. They make a similar one. I don't remember what the model is. Rondo Beach or a Newporter or something like that. I think they're a slightly bigger body, and they don't have the racing stripe. And I'm telling you, it's got to have the racing stripe. And I like the small body because it's just so comfortable. So you know, as I recall, a rosewood neck. This was long before. Great fretwork. You know, I'm a hound on the fretwork. I tell you, it feels just like a really well-made American Strat. It's bizarre. They had two of them. They had one in blue and one in red, and I kind of wanted the blue one. And the intonation on it was just a pinch out, so I went with the red one. I'm glad I did. The red's too cool. Great looking neck. You can't see that, but I mean, it's even got just very light wood grain that you can see coming through. That's just cool looking. And it's just one of those guitars, I think, that kind of fights above its weight. I haven't done anything to it over the years, but perfect intonation. I'm not sure I've ever even replaced the strings on this one. So this might be the original strings. Everything's just great. Pretty darn good. And going through just through the amp. Where did all the volume go? So I'm just going through an empty slot in the Pod Go, and it basically doesn't give me anything in there. It's like a Fender amp with nothing else turned on. Just through I don't remember, 2x12? Yeah, 2x12 simulation. And we can EQ the heck out of this thing. There's the bass. Turn that back down, turn the mids up. It just adds a pinch right at the end on the mids. Turn that down, let's do the treble. Let's turn the treble all the way down. I like that because it doesn't go too far on the treble. It doesn't make it all bad. So, you know, as usual, it's got a notch at the 12 o'clock spot. It's hard to feel, but you can feel it. Turn a little treble back, turn a little mids up, I think, and turn the bass up a little bit. Cutting off the circulation in my thumb there. It's a great little guitar. It is a, boy, I'd love to go on talking about for hours. It's got nice wood. $299 new. I bet you used, you get them, I don't know, 200, 220, something like that. If they're in good shape, I would think. I don't know. I've not looked. And they came in about blue and red. I think there was maybe a green one or something like that also. So anyway, great Vanzini. If you'd like, you can subscribe. You can give a thumbs up, give a thumbs down. Do leave a comment on your favorite little cheap, inexpensive acoustic. I actually spent time today looking to see who's making cowboy guitars. Nobody is. Nobody's really making much in the way of cowboy guitars. I think Martin is missing a chance on their low ends. They could make some those low end guitar Martins and put a cowboy stencil on it and make it, or Gretsch even, and make a killing on it, or Fender. So anyway, that's the Fender Malibu CE Mustang car, candy apple red. Until we see you next time, talk to you later. We'll go out and something here, I have no idea what.